Do you want me to tell you a story?
Yeah, sure.
A little short story.
Sure.
There's a place in Utah called Buckskin Gulch. So this is about 4 years ago, my wife and I, we looked, so this was going to be a 26, I only know miles, it's about 26 mile trip, hiking for 26 miles, really long, because you take 2 days. And we camped that night after the about 18 miles. And we camped, and it was dark, and we had been put behind. So this is in Utah. This is in southern Utah, called Buckskin Gulch. And it's the longest slot canyon in the world. Goes between Utah and Arizona. Amazing. And so we woke up the next morning, and we hiked for 8 hours, and we didn't see anybody. And we almost didn't see anybody the first day too, but we knew we were going to see people the second day. And so after about 8 hours, we didn't see anybody. And I said, uh-oh, something's wrong. And we looked, I had off GPS, no satellite, but it just showed you where you were. We had taken a wrong turn, and actually we were on a 50-mile hike instead of a 26 mile. So we really freaked out. We made sure we had enough food, and we were hiking by the Paria River, so we had enough water. We had a water pump. We were okay. But it was that fear of, oh my gosh, I am so, because there's no people out there. It's very barren, right? So we had a really scary moment. And if you twisted your ankle, or you broke a leg, or you got hurt, one person has to leave. You have to leave the person, and the other person has to go and get a helicopter. It's the only way out, So it was. It was a little bit scary, for sure, yeah. And then internationally, I get lost all the time. But I like getting lost. Getting lost means new opportunities. So I think getting lost is one of my favorite things to do. Just not in that first story. That was scary. But it ended up being actually like the coolest experience ever. I talk about it a ton now. But it all started from getting lost.
Please subscribe and watch full episode.